Oh my. I'm in.
Okay.
I'm in.
Oh, look at that carry.
I'm in.
You carried that far.
I'm in.
Sign me up.
Sign me up. High launch, low spin. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of WGC Fits.
In today's video, we are going over the Titleist GT Driver line.
Yeah, it's pretty good looking.
I take it you're sold already.
The TSR was very, very good.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
And now the GT3 is.
This might be better. I mean, Titleist thinks it's better, so
Yeah.
I mean, we got to hit it a little bit.
Yep.
It's very good.
Before we get into this video though, if you like the video, please click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for new content and stay tuned for new stuff that we got coming out.
Yeah,
But
there's all
anyway.
kinds of releases coming, guys,
Yes.
so keep an eye on the channel.
Let's talk about the GT3 first, because you
Sure.
were amazed by it.
I was amazed by it. It was very good.
What did you like about it?
It was,
Come on, that's the farthest of the bunch.
It was the farthest of the three. Same shaft in all three.
Yeah.
Same 9 degrees in all three. It was the most consistent for me in all three.
Yes.
So, I mean, it just wanted to go kind of straight to a slight fade. It was
Yeah,
kinda good.
which is good for you.
It was good for me.
How did
Yeah.
it look at the ball, or down by the ball?
It looked good. I mean, it looked like a Titleist. I mean, we kind of joke about it, but it's classic looking. You get a classic sound. It's what you expect
Yes.
from Titleist, and it lives up to the hype.
Cool.
I mean, it's as evident by the fact there's over 100
Tour
guys on the
players
tour
using it
players
already.
using it already. I mean, they've got a lot of. They got a
They
very
got
high
Horschel
conversion.
using it. They
Yeah.
got Tom Kim, that's his name, using
Kim.
it. Will Zalatoris, mostly all the big titles.
Yeah, most of the Titleist guys, but even the Phoenix Open champion is already converted to it. So
Yes.
we won't mention his name, but you can look it up. He's a non-contract player, so we can't really name it. But yeah, so the fact that they're good, I mean, like I said, TSR did not disappoint.
No.
So the fact that this is, from what I've seen already, it's really, really good.
Yes. Even for me, I thought it was pretty good. It wanted to go left on me a little bit, but that was just because of my toe misses.
Right.
But still, 183 ball speed out of a 124 hit's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
For most normal people, that's pretty good. So yeah, I thought it was good. They've changed the construction a little bit. They have a thermoform construction crown. Has split mass construction in the face, or on the
whole body, and then
Correct.
the speed ring in the face.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. In GT3 specifically, they moved the weight actually up. They still have the adjustability in the face, but they moved it up. I've already done some fittings with it, and it's amazing the difference you can see just by changing those different ports.
I noticed it because I play the 3-wood or last iteration, and just putting
Correct.
it a little bit in the toe made everything go straight.
Yeah, I had a gentleman last week who went from the T1 setting to the T2 setting. He was T1 in a previous driver and went to T2, and it was amazing the difference for him. Just, it doesn't seem like much change, but the results spoke for themselves. The results didn't change setting in the head, didn't change shaft, didn't change anything, just changed. It took it from T1 to T2, and it was amazing the difference.
I did notice that I did read an article about Horschel gaining 3 miles per hour ball speed with this new driver too,
I believe it.
which is a good thing to get.
It's a damn good thing to get. Even for those guys that swing,
Yes.
you know.
An extra 5 yards goes a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Difference between hitting for them 7-iron and 8-iron, or
Yeah.
8-iron and 9-iron. But you know, for us common folk, it's the difference between maybe a 6-iron and a 7-iron, or 5-iron and 6-iron.
Whatever you need.
Right.
All right, let's talk about the GT2.
Sure. Absolutely.
Which I believe is Oberg's favorite at this moment, and he is a great driver to golf ball.
Yeah, I mean, Justin Thomas is there, Cameron Young is there. So when you look at the Titleist Tour adoption, it's not just in one head. That's why they have 3 of them.
Yes.
They're kind of, there's guys that use the 4, there's guys that use the 2, the guys that use the 3. So
And the 2 is bigger than the 3, right? It's their 460 version.
Slightly bigger than the 3, yes. Slightly different shape, but they don't look, it's not off-putting at all.
No.
They've gotten better. TSI looked better than TS. TSR definitely looked better than, in my opinion, than TSI. So it's it's even better looking. I mean, it looks more like a 3 model of years past 3 model, even though it's still a little bit more in the back end. It's still a very good looking golf club.
Something I liked about the 2 was that it didn't look overly shut.
No.
Because normally the bigger heads like to look shut for me. So
correct.
That one I felt like actually went.
I would call that kind of
square.
the bomb and gouge model.
You
you step up and you want high flat bombs. It's gonna do that. See ya. Love you.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Just high flat bomb.
Yeah. That's you.
I did notice it liked to swing a lot faster.
Aerodynamics.
Yeah. So.
Or forgiveness, and you just knew that you could go after it.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Definitely could be the case. Be interesting.
But I consider playing that one and put it more in a fade setting, or the GT2. Apologies.
Yes.
And put that more in a fade setting, just to put that more on the center line. That's a big consideration I'm having for next year.
Sure.
Actually. So. All right, and then the GT4, which I'm assuming is the low spin version.
Is the low spin version? Yeah.
The small version.
Last but not least.
Yes, last but not least. It is noticeably smaller.
Yeah, that was my first impression of it. Was, oh yeah, this you better.
But in a good way.
Yeah, I mean,
I like it small.
For someone that's a traditional person, I mean, it definitely looks the part.
Yes.
It's very deep.
It's got a big face.
But you better bring your A game when you're hitting it, because it's very forgiving. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I think we both hit it fine. I actually thought your best numbers came from that one.
I did. There was a heel miss in there that did not look that good, so I deleted it. But
yeah, that's okay. But I would say, I mean, numbers-wise, I thought you hit it good.
Yeah, the spin was perfect I thought, for this driver. And what it offers. I mean, I love the height of it too. I'd like to see it a little get up there, but I'd put it at 10 degrees probably.
Yeah, and
I like to see like 110, 120.
I think I had a TS4 for a little while. And it was, I mean, this is a refined version. It's more forgiving than the TS4 was.
Yeah.
Certainly, for me, it probably wasn't enough loft, but still hit it fine. From a confidence standpoint, of the 3, I would prefer to have it just a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But I mean, still hit it fine. I mean, I did 2 shots with it.
You did.
It's fine. I'd much preferred the 3.
You definitely needed the height though.
I did.
The height went a little lower.
Right. So.
But anyway.
It's exactly why you get fit. I am definitely not a high spin guy where this is designed more for that high speed, high spin guy. I'm not that. So, I mean, my launch came down, I think, dramatically with GT4 over even GT3.
So 12, is this you?
That one.
And then 13, yes, yeah, 2.5 degrees.
2.5 degrees and about
and
20
basically
feet.
20 feet in height, yeah.
So.
Spin was relatively the same. But that's just how you hit it.
Right. I'll take the 7 extra yards.
Yeah.
The easy 7 extra yards.
Wait a minute. You carried it 12 extra yards. So.
Carried it 12. Well, yeah, because I hit it higher.
There you go.
So the important thing, though, is to get fit.
Yeah.
Come try them out. We have them right now. We've already had success right out of the gate. They're still in their pre-launch period, but it's.
When is the release date?
It is late August. I don't have the
okay.
official date off the top of my head.
But we have them here. All lofts are available. We have them all.
In GT 2 and 3, there's 8, 9, 10, and 11. In GT4, there is
just an 8 and 9.
I think it might go all the way to 11 too.
Oh, okay.
It might. I know it goes 8 to 10. I don't know if the 11's in there. I could be wrong. I didn't look at the data yet. But if it goes off the past history with TSR product, it's kind of they kept it the same though.
Cool.
Spin comparatively, maybe a touch lower spin than TS or TSR.
I would say so. Because I remember the driver bracket challenge, and I believe I would always sit the TSR3 at like 25, 26. Yeah, it was a little lower spinning this time.
You had a couple toe hits there too.
I did.
But what I've seen head to head of already fitting people with TSR, going from TSR to GT or from TSI to GT. That's what I've seen. Just a little bit lower spin, a little bit more consistent hit. It's keeping that ball speed more consistent.
And what about on the lower part of the face?
I was telling Ian earlier, what I saw was I had two guys that were really fast club head speed guys. The interesting thing about the spin when it was low in face, it was lower spin, which typically it's not. Typically it raises up. This one was lower spin and very consistent. It wasn't too low a spin, but it was very consistent, and the numbers were great with it.
Cool.
So
that's a good thing to have then.
Consistency out of a driver is kind of important.
Yeah.
Especially consistent distance.
Yes. I mean,
yeah.
There's not much front to back there.
There's not.
Same with you.
Same with me.
I mean, same with you. There's not much front to back there.
That's right.
Which is a great thing.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of WGC Fits. Please like and subscribe and take a look at the new models from Titleist and the GT. And we also have the fairways available as well.
Video on those coming soon. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys.